What's up, y'all? It's only been at least a couple of days, but wasn't too long. I've been to the beach a few times. Obviously one trip was with friends. Definitely, I had a blast. And my second trip was obviously by myself. I didn't had too much fun, but it was all right. But from now on, in order for me to literally learn how to swim, I gotta actually go to a public pool and literally learn how to swim. So until I can get myself to a pool, I might have to ease back on going to the beach from now on. So, but that's besides the point. I basically just want to tell y'all about mental health in general. Now, everyone has mental health. Definitely. Everyone has issues that they rather not express or talk about, and that's definitely understandable. So everyone on this planet has mental health problems and issues. I'm not saying everyone has them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure everyone has their mental health under control, definitely. But there are some of us or some people out there that have that type of mentality that they probably just can't control, obviously due to what's going on. So whether it's personally or work-wise or whatever the hell the case is. So, but as always, mental health is literally a significant part. It's a significant part in everyone's lives, seriously. Because if you don't keep your mental health under control, then you're going to end up doing some crap out there that you're probably not going to stop yourself from doing, because you never know if it's going to end up hurting you or other people you care about, or if it's going to end up holding you back from doing what you want to do in life. Like, seriously. And that literally is the truth right there. When it comes down to your mental health, whether it's depression, stress, anxiety, or whatever it is, you fear that it's literally going to hold you back from what you really, really, really want to do out there. Like, seriously. So, and this is a very, very deep topic to talk about. Like, I seriously can't describe it in deeper detail, because I'm pretty sure if anyone out there is literally like a therapist or a psychologist, they would give y'all a much deeper explanation. They would give y'all a much deeper description on mental health. They can literally do full-blown videos like this explaining about mental health and how it affects you, obviously mentally and physically. Me, I can't give y'all that type of description or that type of explanation. I can't do that because, one, I don't have the smarts. I'm trying to be as detailed and as specific as I can, but I've told y'all in the past that I kind of have a little bit of an insecurity when it comes down to repeating myself over and over again. And yes, I do repeat myself constantly, because I said this before, that I always fear that people aren't going to understand me or think I'm not making any sense. So I try to speak as slowly, as thoroughly, and as clear as possible, but I still feel as if I'm not being any clearer that I can be. So that's why I always repeat myself. So there really isn't much I can do about it besides just doing it. It is how it is. Like, the only type of expressing my thoughts on certain topics is basically through typing. That's pretty much it. Whenever I'm typing something, I end up being much more specific. I go into much deeper details. I end up I end up putting sophisticated words or wording in my sentences whenever I type. Like I always be much more clear and understanding whenever I'm typing. Like it makes a lot more sense for some reason rather than literally speaking it or being vocal about it. Whenever it comes down to me being vocal about it, I always repeat myself. Like seriously. Yes, I'm going a little bit off topic right now. I'm supposed to be talking about mental health. I had to go off topic for a second because I have to let y'all know that throughout all the videos I've uploaded, y'all will hear me repeat myself over and over again until I somehow come up with the smarts to say something completely different, something completely more accurate, more clear or whatever. So yeah, so I literally just had to get that point out. But overall, mental health is extremely crucial in everyone's life. It really is. If it's not kept under your control, then yeah, you are going to be forced to do some crap that you don't want to do, that you obviously can't stop yourself from doing. And that is going to end up affecting your life completely. Especially when it comes down to mood swings that you have, or any type of mentality that you have. So whether it is anxiety or depression or whatever, like depression is way deeper. Anxiety is just I don't want to say anxiety is mainly fear, but I want to say that anxiety is partial fear. So, like you always think that you might not exceed to anything because you fear like you don't have the smarts or the sociable personality to get to where you got to in your life. So that's anxiety, and depression is a lot more deeper than that. It's mainly those two that kind of describe mental health, or there could be other types of mentality that you can obviously encounter, like those type of thoughts that involves you, hurting yourself and something like that, which kind of has you, thinking about taking your own life and all that. Like that involves mental health, definitely. So, and it's literally no joke at all. And whenever someone is trying to offer you help or suggestions of what you can do, you have to take it. You can't just say nothing you can say is going to help me or all this nonsense. I don't care. It's going to help you. Like seriously, it's going to help anyone that's feeling like this. So anyone that's dealing with mental health like this nowadays, they need help. They can't just say that anyone's help is not going to work on me or work on them, because it is. To them, they don't see it happening. But it's going to happen, and it's literally going to affect you and benefit you in the most positive way ever. So, and I do that. I give the utmost advice, love, and support that I can give. And you basically have to let me know if I'm truly helping you out. You have to say, you might have to mention in any way, shape, or form that I'm helping you out, and thanks to me or thanks to this person, I feel so much more better. I have my mental health completely under control, and I'm gonna keep going with myself, be happy, be successful, make a lot of money, live a happy life, and so on. All thanks to this person. So yeah, so getting help with your mental health is literally what you need. You can't just assume that you're going to end up trying all by yourself, because if you try and try, eventually you kind of become more better at succeeding if you obviously keep trying, obviously, because people will always tell you to basically keep trying, because they also say that failure leads to success. And to tell y'all the truth, that's actually true. More failure equals more success. So the more that you fail, the more that you learn from those failures, so that way you can actually learn how to do more better, basically just do better. So, always learn from your mistakes, definitely. Because when you make a mistake, you know now that you will do better and you won't make that mistake anymore. And yeah, definitely. So, again, mental health is a really, really touchy subject. It really is. And like I said before, someone can literally make a full dedicated video explaining about mental health and how it benefits you or how it affects you. Definitely. But if I had the true smarts or words of describing mental health, I would immediately say it. But it felt like I only said like a third of it, probably. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's way deeper than that. So, like I said, I am trying to look up on Google so that way I could potentially type all this up. So that way I can make follow-up videos basically giving y'all the true explanations and descriptions of touchy subjects that I talk about, whether it's about life in general or mental health or anything that's touchy to talk about. As soon as I look it up, I'm going to immediately type it. That's only if I end up doing it. I'm going to end up typing it up and then boom, uploading it, basically just reading to y'all what I typed up on there. And that would be me being a whole lot more clear. It's not me stealing people's descriptions of stuff online. That's not me doing that. I'm going to end up putting it in my own words. Because you can't just, if someone's talking about a touchy subject like mental health, you can't just go on Google, copy and paste it, and then paste it onto your docs, and then claim that it's your writing. Hell nah. That's literally stealing someone else's answer or description or work of this topic that they're talking about. I don't do that. I'm literally going to end up saying it in my own words. I'm going to be typing it. Well, I'm not going to be copying it at all. I'm going to be at least typing it in my own words. Like the best I can put it. So after that, I'll be like, boom. That is how I'm describing the topic. So until I can be more clear about all the topics about life that I'm talking about, I'm definitely going to end up typing it up if I do end up getting to it. And then I'm going to definitely do follow-up videos on those. So that way y'all can literally hear the true descriptions and the true info that y'all need to hear about these topics. So, but overall, if any of y'all or if any people have mental health issues, getting help is literally all you need. Whether it's from a psychologist or a therapist, or maybe just from one of your friends or from your family, definitely get help. And don't ever say that their help is not helping you, because it is. Deep down, you're just saying that it's not helping you, but in reality, it is. Because of your mental health, it's making you think that you're not getting the help you need, but you are. So Yeah, it is what it is. Getting help is literally all you need. Once you get that, you should be all set when it comes down to that. Especially depression, anxiety, those are my two main things that I know that obviously causes for mental health. Not much of stress, because stress is basically just caused by doing too much work. A lot of stuff are piling up and you feel like you're not going to get through all those. That's stress, but I don't really count that as a mental health problem or whatever. It's mainly between depression and or anxiety. So, and that's it. At least to me it is. You know, everyone else might have different insights or perspectives of it. So, but yeah, that's my taking on mental health. So, and if I do end up looking up mental health, I will end up doing a follow-up video, so that way I can definitely and thoroughly and clearly explain to y'all how mental health truly is. And again, I'm not going to be copying it word from word. I am going to end up saying it in my own words or typing it in my own words. So that way I could try to be as clear and as thorough as possible. So, until then, this is just my description of describing it. So, if y'all did enjoy, make sure you like it up if you did. Yeah. And I'll see y'all in the next one, alright?